So if I was to describe the bass on the Amazon Fire soundbar, I would really describe it as, punchy, but not deep and rich. So this is Amazon's new Fire TV soundbar. It is a 2.0 channel DTX virtual Dolby Audio, HDMI, and Bluetooth speaker. There is no Dolby Atmos here. So this is everything you'll be getting inside the box. You'll be receiving your HDMI cable. This is going to be the Fire remote, and I'll show you what I mean here. This is going to be the remote specifically for your Fire soundbar. It's a little bit different. It's using two AAA batteries. You guys are looking at various remotes. This is the Fire TV Pro remote. This is going to be the regular Fire TV remote. And this is the soundbar remote. It's the lightest. It doesn't have any of the channel functions. And the most important feature for me will actually be, how do they integrate this with this? Because why do I want a separate remote for my soundbar? So this is going to have a similar weight to something like the Bose TV speaker. It is going to feel heavier than if you were looking at something like the Vizio speaker. If you want to do a side-by-side comparison, this is the Bose TV speaker, and this will be the Amazon Fire soundbar. So the Bose is coming with a metal shield guard here, and here on the Amazon, you're going to get a fabric cover. The tops here, you'll notice that on the Amazon, the buttons are going to be clicky on the top. On the Bose, there are no buttons. Bottom of both units, they basically look similar, except your Bose will have an additional area to mount in a wall stand. The Fire soundbar is 2 feet across, just like your Bose TV speaker here. Something important, there is no subwoofer out, so this is definitely just a 2.0. This cannot be 2.1. There is no subwoofer out or auxiliary here. Everything is going to be plugged into the HDMI, USB, or optical out. So the overall power draw, you can see that it has 60 watts right there. You can also see the buttons for control. So you might realize this is just all you need, or you might realize this is not enough of what you need. So let's hear what it sounds like. Describe the Fire TV soundbar is that it's a very simple soundbar that does pack a pretty solid punch in terms of the audio. However, it is not Dolby Atmos because it doesn't have vertical or bottom facing speakers. So it's not going to be up and down sounds. What this is doing is that it's just really supporting and improving your television experience by improving the speakers that come with your TV. All you got to do is plug it in to your HDMI eARC and plug this guy in, power it up, and it's going to be ready to go. So let me show you how easy that is. Now this is our television. Plug in the HDMI. Got my HDMI here. I'm plugging that in. So we got our plug here. I'm just going to plug it in. And once I turn it on, you'll notice that the lights in the front are gonna light up. It's gonna switch audio to external speakers. So now you can hear the music play. That's kind of like experience number one. At 50%, it sounds much better, even better than my Sony X95J television. And this television comes with really good speakers. But the soundbar still sounds a much more rich, larger soundstage. I mean, it's just a better audio experience and improves the cinematic feel of what I'm watching. Now, let me just give you one more example. So we want to let you hear what it sounds like, especially if we're going to listen to something that has a lot of boom, right? So if we're gonna do a lot of boom, let's do, let me see how well it sounds or how good it sounds with spoken word. And I'm just gonna watch one of my own videos here. The big news is that the Google Pixel 8 Pro has a big flat screen now. So instead of a more curved display that you got with the Google Pixel 7 Pro. So for spoken word, I would say that it's pretty good. It is actually very clear and I think where Amazon could tweak the curve is going to be in the mids, but on the highs it's pretty clear and everything sounds exactly how it should sound. And I know because I edited those videos with professional headgear and sound equipment. So I know exactly how this should sound and I know what I'm hearing through this speaker, and it's pretty close. It's pretty close. I think the mids could be a little bit stronger, but again, at the price you're looking at, no complaints here, no complaints. Traditionally, if you're looking at soundbars at this price, it sounds empty, especially in the mids and the highs. It sounds a little bit more raspy, or you could get crackling, especially if you have it at a higher volume. I'm gonna put the volume all the way up to see how it sounds when the volume's all the way up. So if I was to describe the bass on the Amazon Fire soundbar, I would really describe it as, punchy, but not deep and rich. So it's punchy, but it's somewhat of a shallow low end, and it doesn't have all of the frequencies you would get if you had a more, more premium soundbar. But at that, you got to remember the price of the soundbar is really inexpensive. So at time of launch, this is like 120, right? So, and I think now it's like 100, but I will be shocked. I would be shocked if Amazon is not selling this around Prime Day for like 80 bucks, $75. I think we're gonna be able to see this within a year, maybe at like 50 bucks. And then at that price, it is a good soundbar, because if you compare it to other soundbars at $50, it actually sounds better than those soundbars. Those soundbars feel really tinny and empty. If you compare it in size to the Bose TV speaker, but this is the Bose TV speaker, right? If you compare it in size, it's about the same size. So there's not a big difference in terms of the size between the two. The Bose TV speaker is going to sound clearer, right? This has better drivers and clearer, but it's going to be more than double the price. But again, I think Amazon is going to quite quickly drop the price on the soundbar to like 60 bucks. At that price, I mean, you can get 3 of them for this. And if you're not listening to your music or your television at the loudest possible volume, but you want it to sound more rich and deep, and you just want to improve a television, maybe that was like $300, $400, $500. Yeah, I mean, at that price and at that value, it's a very good deal. So with that, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment box below. I will get back to you. And please, 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 hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help support our channel. And I'll catch you next time. This is Dave with the French Glow. I'll see you soon. Bye, bye, bye.